Welcome to the Good Man Paradigm. I'm your host, Imogen Hobbs. I'm also the proud founder and men's coach for Change Channel Coaching. Tonight's episode of the Good Man Paradigm, I'm currently in New Zealand visiting my family, and so I thought, what better time to have a chat with my dad? So this is my dad, Blue.
Is this just a chat?
Yep.
Okay.
He is here semi-reluctantly, but in agreement and has jumped in with me. Anyways, I thought for some of you who've been following me for a long time, some of you have only just started seeing what I'm doing, it would be a great insight to who I am and how I got here and some of the life that I've come through and inherited.
Inherited?
Yeah,
okay.
Through you and through your family line. So I think the first question that I have for you is, it'll be fine. What do you think about the work that I do?
I think it's your job, not mine. So I don't need to think about it.
Do you think that men maybe need help and need some coaching?
No, yeah. Everybody needs help. In one way or another.
Have you had much help in your life,
I help myself.
but not had much help?
No. Where do you get help from?
That's a good question. Where do you think that there were times in your life where you would have liked to have had help, but didn't know where to get it from?
No. Sometimes, well, where do you get help from? And how do you know you don't know?
How old were you when you left home?
17.
And you went...
Bush. Working.
Was that when you went to Moonery Station? What was that like? As a 17-year-old?
A good experience.
Why?
I learned to drive. I learned to ride a motorbike. I learned a lot of things. I learned to live by myself, virtually.
Was that different for you?
No.
Living by yourself?
No. I liked it.
Different because you came from a family of?
Of 9.
So it was nice for the quiet.
Yeah. But I like the bush.
Why?
The peace, the birds, the animals, life. On top of you.
Like in town, it's all on top of you and everyone's pressure.
You can do this, you can do that. Move here, you can do there.
And when you're out there, it's quiet. There's lots of space.
Yes.
I learned that from you. I like wide open spaces and nature and the quiet. How old were you when you first went out hunting?
What do you call hunting?
What was the age where you first went shooting?
I first caught my rabbit in a rabbit trap at 5.
At 5?
Set my own rabbit trap.
Wow.
Shooting, well, started off with a slug gun, probably when I was 10 years old.
Right. And then you guys used to go out overnight and stuff, eh? All the boys and Dad.
Oh, yeah, but every spare weekend we were out camping, setting rabbit traps, or out bush with Dad.
And then now that's going fishing.
There's no bush.
Oh, it's it's very different, the bush here.
It's all closed in.
It's dense. Is that like everything's around you all the time?
No wide open spaces.
And that was South Australia, eh? You can just see from horizon to horizon.
When you're on the beach, you can see from horizon to horizon.
As in down the Eyre Peninsula or as in here?
It's in here. There's wide open space.
Is that one of the reasons why you like fishing so much?
Probably.
You guys have got a pretty good view
because
here.
I can just sit on the beach and just look out and enjoy the noise.
There's not much
peace.
Beats the surf.
No. I'm out in the bush. What can you hear?
Especially the South Australian bush. It's so...
spacious.
Vast. I remember we flew into Broken Hill last year and I stepped out of the plane and I went, oh, something's gone very wrong. I'm in my childhood again. And it just was red dirt and emus but you can't really beat that feeling of horizon to horizon.
No. Sun goes up, comes up, goes down and it's flat.
I think I remember one time, I feel like I was out with you and we were checking the railway line between Lee Creek and Port Augusta.
I
don't know what we were checking for, but I remember...
Well, we had to... I had to do heat patrols. The railway line wasn't buckling.
You put a coin on the train track, and then we waited for the train, the very long train, and then we got the
That coin.
the very flat coin off the railway line. But I remember being out there thinking, you really get a sense of like how small and insignificant we are when you can see so far, and it's so vast.
And you're just that little speck, that little ant walking down there. It's
A pretty extraordinary perspective.
a big place.
It's a big place. Not so much in New Zealand.
Depends on where you go. Go where there is space.
Well, I just more mean, like it's so,
Yeah, up and down. Yeah.
and you're never more than 100 k's from the coast.
That's why you go to the coast and it's nothing out there. There's an island out there. Oh,
What do you think is the furthest away from civilization you've been in your life, distance-wise?
well, they reckon I was 300 miles away from anywhere else.
Because I didn't grow up with miles. How far is that in kilometres, do you know? I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. 300 miles away from anyone else.
I don't know what they're saying kilometres.
Doesn't really matter.
Hmm.
A long way.
Yeah.
And in the middle of the desert?
Yeah.
Is that when you were a supply truck driver?
Yeah.
Where do you think that was? Like, in terms of Australia? Like, roughly. If Western Australia is on one side.
In Western Australia.
Like in the north-ish.
In the middle, sort of Western Australia. Well, not the middle eastern side.
Mm-hmm. How often do you think you were that far away from people?
I don't know. A few times. Sometimes it was a little bit closer, probably 200 kilometres, 200 miles. I don't know.
I remember you telling me a story once about getting bored of taking the same route,
Oh, got to find different tracks.
and you got bogged.
I got bogged because it was wet. Yeah.
And how did you get out? How did you?
The sun dried the mud.
How long do you think that took you?
It only took a couple of hours.
So if I asked if you thought you were patient, what would you say?
Yeah, probably.
Probably patient. How did you figure out that you would get yourself out of the bog like that?
You slowly turn the wheels, they dry. You slowly turn the wheels, they dry. And you slowly come out.
I don't know that many people would think about that. I think that's quite clever. How far away were you from people when that happened?
Oh, I don't know. 100 or more. You do.
Someone would have found you eventually.
Oh, eventually. They would have got hungry and come looking for it.
They would have got hungry or they would have got thirsty.
Both.
How long were you a supply truck driver?
16 weeks.
Is that it? In 16 weeks, did you pay for any beer or cigarettes?
No.
How many cigarettes did you smoke?
3 packets of Benson Edges a day.
3 packets a day. I thought it was a pack a day. 3 packets a day, and you never paid for a single one?
No.
How did you manage that?
We ran the commissary.
You ran the commissary. So people traded you.
They bought from us. We put in money and we bought all the beer and cigarettes. And then at the camp, they bought them off of us.
Who's we?
Me, the party manager, and the mechanic.
I didn't know that.
Party manager didn't smoke or drink beer.
What did he do? Just get money?
No, he just
Stop.
paid for my smokes.
And alcohol?
I never bought any alcohol.
How did you get that? Same way.
Same way. But also, I was a supply driver and I picked up the beer and supplies. And I had a little freezer on the back of my truck, portable freezer. And so I would make sure there was room to put 2 or 3 boxes of beer in the freezer.
It sounds like a big freezer, not a little one.
Oh,
It was decent.
pretty well normal size freezer, but it had a Honda motor on it.
Yeah.
And it had a frame. I could lift it up, put it down with the high-ab crane.
And so what did you do with the cold beers?
I sold them. I could get 3 cans for 1.
3 warm.
Beers for 1 cold beer.
Did you care if you were drinking cold beer?
I always drink cold beer while I was up there.
That's very tricky.
I controlled the cold beer
Smart. So why only 16 weeks?
because that was the contracts. Was it? It was 2 contracts, but that was only small time. I done Marylebone. I was supply driver there twice. We went up there 3 times. Went up there. 3rd time was when I done my knee in.
What did you do to your knee?
Tore the cartilage in my knee.
What did you do? I don't know the story.
Oh, okay. Tore the cartilage in my knee.
And then?
And then, when I was fit enough to go back, they said, no, you can't be supply driver, you can be a juggie. And I said, up yours.
And out you went.
I've just had a knee fixed up and you want me to go out and stomp jugs. Yeah, right. So, never got in touch with them again.
And is that when you went north to Western Australia?
What?
Was that before you were in Western Australia? Where's Marylebone?
No, Marylebone's in South Australia.
Mm.
No, I done 2 trips into Marylebone, working there, and then we went to Western Australia.
Yeah.
And then when the Western Australia one finished, and I'd come back and went to Marylebone again.
Oh.
Another contract, different whole camp set up.
Mhm.
And they wouldn't let me be in the commissary. So it didn't work very well for them because everyone bought their beers from me because I was a supply driver going into town. Then I done my knee in and that was the end of it. They didn't want me back.
And then you met Mum when you were in Western Australia.
Yeah, she had gone off to Thailand doing her trip
Mm-hmm.
when I done my knee in.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And she come back.
Right. I didn't realise how all of those things overlapped. Mm.
That's how they did. End of the Gibson Desert, and we come out, drove all the way back out to Alice Springs with the trucks and everything, and then I think we come down by train from Alice Springs. We had 3 nights in Alice Springs till the train come, and then company paid for it all. Come down, stayed in Port Augusta, stayed couple of months or whatever, and then went off and doing her travels. And I went up to Marylebone.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. Then
I done my knee in.
what do you think is your favourite thing that you've done in your life?
Favourite thing or favourite time?
Favourite time?
There's no one.
Couple?
No. One. I've had favourite things all my life.
That's good.
I've enjoyed it.
You've been a lot of places and done a lot of things. Is there...
That's what you got to do. Get experience. Do lots of things. Your mother and I, when we were on Sylvania, we went, the boss and his wife and kid had gone to Perth for polo or something for 3 or 4 days. And my job was to build another tank stand about 40k away from the homestead. And Jenny came with me that day, and I was getting stones from a spot and taking them up to where the tank stand was going to be. She came out and we were going to have a sandwich lunch and everything like that. And we had the 2 new dogs, Dark Dog and I can't remember what the other one was. Anyway, shifting stones, we've got to punch up. And this is an old Toyota, and he gets the tyres from the rubbish dump, from the mine. And we ended up with 2 flat tyres. And there was a pump. What are they called? You plug it into the spark plug and it pumps out. You take a spark plug out and the piston will pump out.
Mm-hmm.
The trouble is, there wasn't another end on the other end. No, it wasn't that end. No, there was one part missing.
Mm-hmm.
It was the piece that went in the spark plug, that's right, that screwed in. And we had 2 flat tyres and 3 good tyres.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a patch kit, but to get the tyres off, you had to run over the edge of the tyre and break the bead because they were so tight on there, because they were hold whatever. Every time you run over it, you put a stone in there and run back and then turn the tyre a bit and then run over it again and put another stone in there. I was doing the driving, Jenny's doing the. She's got a pair of jandals on.
In the middle of northwestern Australia.
It would have been 40 mile to walk back to the homestead.
In thongs.
And dogs with thongs on, and the place had been aerial baited for dingoes.
Not the best mix.
No.
How long did it take you to fix that?
It took a little while. I fixed the tyre, and then I took the hose that's supposed to pump up your tyre.
It didn't.
I took air from that tyre into this tyre just fixed, and I went and took air out of all the 3 tyres to put enough air into that one, and then slowly go home.
I can't imagine in my brain, but I'm not super mechanically minded, how that works. How do you know how to do things like that? Because you can just fix shit.
I don't know.
You just do. How do you, could you tell me how your brain,
No.
what happens when you look at something like that to be able to figure out the pathway to fix it?
Brain goes like that and looks at every avenue.
Yours does.
If I'm going to do something, I will look at it and work out everything that can go wrong to get it right.
That's wild.
But it works. If you go to the first thing you think of is right, it doesn't always work. Go through the wrong things first
And like prove them all wrong in your mind
in your mind.
until you figure out what.
Build it in your mind and make it work till it works.
I don't think that people's minds are as solution focused as yours. This feels like it makes me make more sense.
Mm.
Does that happen for everything that you look at?
Yes.
Does it happen visually or just thoughts?
No, just thoughts. I can see some things.
Like what?
Oh, I'm just working out building things or fixing things. It's that way around. It can't go that way. It's got to go that way. Because I've gone through that many times that way. It can't be right.
Do you think all your family's solution focused like that?
No, definitely not.
Just you.
They're still back over there.
Still in outback South Australia, so not solutions focused, you reckon?
No, definitely not. Or living in the cities.
Different mindset.
Oh, totally.
Is that one of the reasons why you went bush? Bush makes sense.
Bush makes sense. Oh, definitely. Yes. It's all good having friends and everything like that, but you need to break away every now and then.
I think I've done that most of my life.
Well, what am I doing? Where's my friends? Fishing club. None from overseas.
No. It's an interesting reflection.
Yeah.
Well, I think I've moved around a lot and been isolated a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Definitely like the fishing club.
Oh, yeah. It keeps going.
Do you think that you'll always feel like you can look at something and solve the problem?
Oh, some problems are a bit more serious than that. It depends on what sort of problem it is.
But for you, if it's something physical and something practical, what do you find are the hard problems to solve?
I don't really have too many hard problems.
People are the hard problems to
Yes. That's about it.
solve. People are my favourite problems to solve.
No, they're the biggest problem, all right.
I think that people's minds and actions are the things that I can do that process with.
Mm-hmm.
If there was one place in Australia that you could go and see, where would it be?
No, there's no one place. Most places I've been, I'd like to see again.
Where haven't you been that you would like to go?
Probably up in the Kimberleys. Went close there, but never got there. Should have went north instead of south.
It's a beautiful area up there. It's on my top of my bucket list as well. And that one time we went to Lake Eyre.
Oh,
That was a pretty cool trip.
I liked it at the Coopers the best.
Where's that?
The Coopers.
Cooper's Creek. When we stayed there. Yeah, that was cool. That was wild. And you killed those, not there, but in Murray, you killed those rats in the back of my car.
Right, that was after that.
And we found the dingo. That was a good time.
It was a good trip.
If there was one piece of advice that you could impart on me or my audience, what would it be?
Well, probably live your life as full as you can. Look around, seek everything. Knowledge can only help. That's why I do different things all the time. No good doing the same thing all the time. If it doesn't work, try something else.
Solve the problem.
Go through the problem first in your mind. Okay, the beer's empty.
Thanks for trusting me
Okay,
and for hanging out with me.
okay,
I love you.
okay.
Thank you all for watching, for hanging out with us. This episode will be live soon, and we'll be live every Thursday night from 5:30 p.m. for the Good Man Paradigm from me and my dad in New Zealand.
Bye.
See ya.